Hi guys. Let me just try the audio.
Read and listen to a conversation between.
Okay. Hi Juliana. Hi guys, can you hear me? Okay, you can see two people connected, Juliana Utria and somebody with a Moto G. I guess that's a cell phone. Is that you, Juliana, or is that somebody else?
It's other person.
It's probably Victor, right?
Maybe.
Okay, guys, let's just start by explaining how we're going to be working this semester. Well, these 2 months. It's not a semester. Just this couple of months. We were supposed to be having our lessons in the classroom, but we won't be able to go back to the classroom. So we'll be having. Okay. You can hear me well, right, Juliana?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm recording all these sessions, and I will be uploading them to YouTube afterwards. So right now, if Victor, Sulima, I don't know if, or Ari, I don't know her name yet, and somebody else contacted me today. It was Rigoberto. Well, you guys, yes. you can watch the video afterwards and catch up to the lesson. And yeah, we will be having these online sessions during the official schedule. That means from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. From Monday to Thursday, right?
Yes.
And yeah, how we will create the work? Well, we'll be working with these online sessions with Zoom, but we will also be working with this platform called Google Classroom. I'm gonna try
Okay.
that one. I'm using Edmodo with other groups, but with you guys, I'm gonna try Google Classroom, and I'm going to see if it's possible for you guys to get access to the Pearson platform. That is the publisher from this book, the Top Notch 3 book. But I still have to check on that. And yeah, grading. So well, we will be doing quizzes because it's not possible to have tests, actual tests. So with quizzes, those will be the equivalent. Well, oral practice, I will be leaving you guys plenty of exercises, especially with WhatsApp. Sending audio messages. I'm going to be evaluating your oral practice, and all the homework and the activities that we work during these online sessions. That will be the other 30%. So that's how we're supposed to be grading this course, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess that's it, guys. Now, I hope all of you guys have already register an account in Google Classroom. Let me share that with you guys. Here, this is Tenaris. I only have 2 persons registered, Zulima and Juliana.
Yes.
So Victor, you should register, and Rigoberto. This is the code for the group, because all of this work will be controlled, and we will be working with this. It is very important. Now, you guys don't have to do it right now. I mean, for instance, Rigoberto, he doesn't have access to the internet right now, and he struggles with the internet connection. So, for example, over the weekend or in 2 days, he can check out the videos on YouTube, download them. There's I'm going to be sharing with you guys a piece of software. Let me share that in the WhatsApp group. Yeah, with YouTube, with that piece of software, you guys can download the videos from YouTube. And then log into the Google Classroom and follow the activities. As long as you do the activities, everything will be fine. If you have any questions, you can contact me, send me a WhatsApp message. And well, the idea is that even if you can't be online because of technical issues, because you couldn't attend the session, you will still be able to watch the video and do the activities, and don't fall behind. So in this way, this course will be very, very flexible. Any questions so far, guys?
No, it's all okay.
Victor, I only hear Juliana. Do you have a microphone? Victor? Well, I see somebody. I see a man in a red shirt. Is that Victor, Juliana? Yeah, but I can't hear you. Is that Victor, Juliana?
No.
Who is he? You know him? No? Do you know who he is?
I don't know. No.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You can hear me, teacher?
Yeah. Well, hi guys. I'm Hector. I will be your teacher for the next couple of months. Who are you guys?
Okay, I have a question, teacher. Okay, the first question is where I can interest for the page Tenaris colleague. Do you have the link?
Well, you just gotta log into Google Classroom. Let me find that. 1 second.
Okay.
It's classroom.google.com. You just need a Google account, and you input the class code, the class ID, group ID. I don't know what's the term for it in English. Class ID.
Classroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Classroom. Okay, let me try. Classroom. Google.
So I already posted the first activity, guys. For you, Rigoberto, for you, Zulima, Juliana, and I suppose you're Victor, right?
Yes.
Okay, for you, Victor. Yeah, we do have a physical book. Let me see if I can show it to you. This is the book. There. Well, with the effect, it's not working so very well. Let me disable that.
Top notch 3.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the top notch.
3.
The,
This is the third edition. This is the
Third
student book.
edition. Okay.
There's also a workbook. The workbook, maybe we can have it with my lab, my English lab that is from the online platform. Maybe I can get access for you guys. Otherwise, I will be taking photos from this thing. And yeah. Anyway, if I remember correctly, you guys aren't supposed to buy the books. They are provided to you, right? You get your books from us.
yes.
Well, I think next Wednesday maybe I can get the books and give you an address, and if you want, you can come pick them up, but it's not necessary. The first activity in the Google Classroom actually is the digital book. You can have access to the complete student's book with this software. You can download it, and there's some installation instructions. And well, that is digital book. If you want the physical book, let me know so I can go get it for you guys. But then you will have to come to a certain address and pick it up, because well, the institute isn't opening. But I don't think it's necessary. It's up to you, but I don't think it's necessary, because if you have access to a PC or a Mac, any computer, you can install the digital book. I don't know if you've done that already, Juliana, but you can do that over the weekend. You can do that over the week.
Okay.
The download isn't small. It's actually like almost 1.5 gigabytes, but well, it's there. Now,
yes, I downloaded in my computer.
Okay, you downloaded it. If you have any issues installing it, let me know, and maybe I can help you.
I have a problem with my computer because my computer doesn't work for the video and the audio. So in this moment, I have my cell phone. I work with my cell phone. So I don't know if I can download later the homework or what is it?
You can't use your computer for the conference, for the online session, but your computer works fine, right? You can use Microsoft Office or a browser.
Yes, yes.
It doesn't have a webcam or a microphone. That's the issue, right?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. The only problem for my computer is it doesn't work the video and the audio.
The webcam, not the video. The webcam.
The webcam.
And the audio, you mean the microphone?
Yes, the audio microphone. No, I don't have audio in my computer for the microphone, because I don't know, maybe the problem with the software. I need to actualize the software for drivers. Yes, because I need to driver, so I don't know what happened with my computer.
Okay, well, try to fix that. Maybe reinstall the operating system. Maybe that can help. Welcome, Zulima. How do you pronounce your name? Zulima? Zulema?
Sorry, Sulema.
Zulema, okay. So I was just talking to your classmates. Well, you can watch the video afterwards. All these sessions are being recorded and they will be uploaded to YouTube afterwards. So how we're going to evaluate and be working, that's on the first part of the video. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, what is the coding for the class in Google Classroom?
The code, the class ID or code is R3DZHIE. That's in the WhatsApp. That's right there in the WhatsApp group.
Okay. Yes, I see. Okay, let me go.
The second activity, it is, well, you can do it whenever you have time, guys, but it is a diagnostic test. I just want to know how you guys are doing with your English skills, so maybe I can get a better idea of where I should focus my work, maybe how I can better help you. So do it when you have time. Tomorrow, I don't think we will be having an online session because it's May 5th, and it's a holiday. So you don't have to do it tomorrow.
More holidays.
More holidays, yeah. You don't have to do it. Just when you have time to do it. And well, right now we'll be starting. My idea is that we should cover the entire book. Top Notch has 10 units. If I remember correctly, this is 10 units. And each unit has 4 lessons and a review section. So I think, well, I'm going to come up with a lesson plan. I don't know very well. I think we have 32 sessions available. We end the course on July the 2nd. So we have 2 months to complete the whole coursework.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 months. So maybe we can complete each unit every, so we have 30. Every 3 sessions. Every 3 sessions, we should be able to complete a unit. That'll be like 30 sessions. 32-hour sessions, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So let's get started, guys, because there's plenty of work. We'll start with Unit 1. So I'm going to share the screen with the digital book. If you have installed it, you can do that too with your computer. But well, let's see. This is the digital book, guys. So Unit 1. What's the name of the first unit? Who would like to read it? Oh, Unit 1, make small talk.
Make small talk.
Make small talk. Okay.
Do you guys know what small talk is?
No.
No, not yet?
No.
Well, we'll get to it. Communication goals for this unit are the following. You guys should be able to make small talk, whatever that is. At the end of this unit, you guys should be able to make small talk. Describe a busy schedule. That's clear, right? What is a schedule? The things we have to do at a certain time.
Yes.
Okay.
Develop your cultural awareness. Well, this is important.
What is awareness?
Awareness. It's when you are conscious of your surroundings, that you realize that of your situation. You
For example, when you go to Japan, you need to know the cultural for I don't know, for development with the person.
Yeah, you are conscious that you are in another place. They have different customs.
Mm-hmm.
They have a different culture, different beliefs. So
Language, okay.
Language.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yes.
All right.
was there a question?
No.
No.
Okay. And the last goal is to discuss how culture changes over time. Well, we'll get to it. We'll get to it, guys. So there's an activity already in that motto. It is before we start with exercise A. There's already an activity. Let me see if I can share. I think this is it. So, well, we have this activity. There's an email and an agenda, and we have some questions. If you guys can please do this activity.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll check out some answers.
Okay.
Mhm.
I guess I only posted the photo of the email, but here's the agenda. Let me see if I can share the photo of the agenda.
Okay.
Okay, let me know. We can wait 1 or 2 more minutes, see if anybody has a response.
Where are we? The maiden take those two. Bangkok. Row.
Anybody, guys? I don't have any responses.
Give me 1 second. 1 minute, please.
Okay.
So it's for row 1 paper international. Row 1. Row 1 paper international. Very international. Or someone who has participated in a ticket. The last question is open question.
Yeah. Well, we can discuss it, but if you want to write about it, the better.
Okay.
You can write about it later if you want to. I think you can edit your answers. Mm-hmm. Also, I want to share a tip with you guys. Let me see. Sometimes there are words that we don't know how to pronounce. For instance, here in the email we have the word etiquette, and a tip that for that is to use this website called Forvo. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. It's like a dictionary, but here you can find the pronunciation from
American, British.
Yeah, exactly. Different
American.
languages. Not only English. You can find for other languages. And well, we are learning American English, so yeah. If you are curious, you can listen to the pronunciation from other places. But ideally, we should copy the pronunciation from America.
Etiquette.
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 Mm-hmm. So for those hard to pronounce words, this website is phenomenal. You can even see if the pronunciation has been upvoted or downvoted, how other people think the pronunciation, if it's correct or if it's their liking.
Okay. Teacher, can you check if I send you my homework?
I have a response from Arturos. Is that you, Victor? Arturos?
Yes, it's my name too, Victor Arturo. So is my address?
Yeah, that's your email address. Well, here the question is, what is this email about? Well, here the answer should be.
But I can't find the address.
Where is
the email address in the context? So I can find. Let me see.
No, but it is. What is it about?
The email about.
What is the email about? For example, here we have another answer. I'm new to Google Classroom, so bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Oh well, I wanna save the edits. Let me see. How do I save that? Okay. Here, this is from Zulema.
Yes.
Here, what is the email about? I don't see any answer. There should be an answer, right? What is it about? Who is it addressed to? Well, you say the email. the email is addressed to, you wrote Bangkok, Thailand?
Yes.
Okay, I would say to the participants of the meeting, of an international meeting, business meeting. Mm-hmm. Where and when?
International meaning, but I can find the address, the email address. Where's the email address?
No, but it's not asking about the email address. It's asking about.
So is the topic? Wow.
The topic.
What is the topic? Okay. All right. So, okay.
Huh? The contents, the topic.
What is the
idea.
context?
What is it?
All right.
Okay.
So,
who is it addressed? I would say it is addressed to the participants of an international meeting, business meeting. And then you can say in Bangkok, right?
so only I can put for about business meeting. Yes.
The content. I would say if you had to choose a topic, what do you guys think? Etiquette, right? It is about meeting etiquette, how people are supposed to behave during a meeting. Because we have tips. Here the email, we'll read the email. Since we all come together from different traditions and cultures, here are some guidelines to make this meeting run smoothly. That means run without problems, without issues. And here we have some tips or some meeting etiquette to follow. When to arrive, what to wear, what not to do, and how to behave, how to address someone. Here, well, it depends on the culture, but in some places we address each other very formally. It depends on the culture. Here in Mexico, we also are a bit formal. We talk about we address each other formally. We don't go by a first name basis here in Mexico, but in the United States they're more informal, for example. So here different is with double F. Different where and when. I mean that's in Bangkok, in Thailand. In Thailand. What happened to my feedback? Who has organized the meeting? Yes, the meeting has been organized by Rowan Paper International. And well, you don't know if anyone. Okay, so another response. This is from Juliana. Yeah, explain the routines and rules, not rulers.
Okay.
A rule is something we follow, and a ruler, it's like someone who gives the rules.
Okay, I understand.
Rule is a rule, and rulers is for what?
A ruler is a person who gives the rules, who makes the rules. A ruler would be somebody like a king or like a president, like a boss. He's a ruler.
So I wanna be ruler because I wanna learn how rules. It's correct?
Yeah. A ruler wants to rule, wants to give rules. Okay, Salon Bangkok. Is that, well, in Bangkok, Thailand. Okay, you don't know any person. Okay, so those are some answers, guys. I think I've given you enough feedback. Any questions?
Yeah, what is the correct?
No.
The answer.
For which question?
For the second question is Bangkok because it's the address.
Who is it addressed to? No. Who is it addressed to means for whom are this
For how affiliates to
no,
how
it is addressed to the participants, to the people who are going to be part of the meeting. It is addressed to them.
Okay.
Okay.
We have the word address. The pronunciation is address. That's where you live. I live.
address.
My house is on University Avenue. That's your address. But then we have the word address. Address is a verb. How you address someone? Mr., Mrs. How do you address someone? So those are two words. We write them the same. The writing is the same. The meaning is different, and we pronounce them differently. Address and address.
All right.
So here, who is it addressed to? Not address.
So the
Yeah.
address too is to how affiliates. Is that correct?
It is addressed to the participants of an international business meeting.
Okay.
The letter is addressed to the participants. Okay. So let's go back to the letter. Let me share the screen with you guys. I think that's it. So I already read it, but let's start with the first guideline. Who would like to read it? The first guideline again. We have 4.
Okay. Okay. The first line. Science.
Well,
size word. Okay. Please. All right. So
arrive.
Please. Please arrive early for meetings.
Okay.
Promptly or properly? Where's the
promptly?
What?
This word here. Promptly. Yeah. So remember, that will be a short homework, guys. I'm going to give you afterwards this homework. I want you to read, send an audio message, or from WhatsApp, or maybe you can record it. Reading the letter.
Okay.
So we can correct the pronunciation. Promptly, we can listen to it with Forvo. Let's listen to it.
Promptly.
All right.
Promptly.
Promptly. So we'll work on that. But do you guys know what it means? What does arriving promptly? Who knows the answer to that question? What does arriving promptly mean?
Arriving promptly mean, I don't know. Maybe the messenger arrived to learn.
Ouch. No, to learn? No.
Too early, sorry, too early.
I don't understand that, Victor.
So arrive promptly is like I don't know.
I know it's hard to explain. Another tip that I can give you guys. Yeah, we can read the definition in a dictionary, but if you look for the words in Google Images, maybe you can find a graphical explanation of what promptly means. maybe here I don't find something.
But arrive promptly me, I can see that is when you arrive in the time,
On time.
on time, exactly, on time.
So arrive promptly means that you don't arrive late. You're not late.
Yes,
And
you're
you're not early. You're on time.
all right.
Yes.
So okay, here in the guidelines, we have the tips with. Let me share it again. With some, we call those positive statements. Please do this, please do that. How can we restate them or rephrase that guideline, but starting with the word don't? Please arrive promptly for the meetings, but then we wanna restate it using the word don't.
Don't arrive.
Don't arrive.
Don't arrive late.
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 Don't arrive late.
Don't arrive late.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're going to.
Or arrive on the time.
Don't arrive late, or don't arrive.
Arrive on the time.
On the time, that doesn't make sense. On the time, that doesn't make sense.
No.
So here we have
On time?
3 other. Yes, Victor.
No. Okay. Doesn't it arrive on time?
Doesn't. It would be don't. It would be don't. Okay. So there's another activity in the Google Classroom. Choose one of the other 3. Choose one of the other 3 guidelines and rewrite them with don't. We can do that. Yeah, I think we can do that here. This is the activity. I don't know if. Okay. I don't know how it looks on your side, guys, but you can probably upload a text file or an image or a PDF. I don't know how it works on your side. All I know is that here I have this activity, and it says that you have to show the work, but I don't know how it works for you. We'll see. This is my first time working with Classroom. We both are learning. We both are learning. Now, there are some words that maybe you guys can struggle a bit. No, let me see.
Why I can't say on my other partners?
You can spell?
What?
Why you can't spell?
Why I can say see? Why I can see?
Because my camera is off.
They have their webcams turned off. They have their webcams turned off.
Oh, really? Only she can see me?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So don't sit me, please.
Refrain from. Do you guys know that expression, that verb? Please refrain from. Run smoothly. I explained it. I explained run smooth. Refrain from doing something. It means to not do something that you want to do. Like if you enjoy pizza, if pizza is your favorite food, but you want to lose weight, you refrain from eating pizza. Even though you want to do it, it is something that you don't do because you want to lose weight. So you refrain from pizza.
So it's a thing that you can't do in the meeting.
This is something that you shouldn't do. Even if you want to, you shouldn't do it during a meeting.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other? Do you guys have any questions with the vocabulary? Nope.
No.
No.
Okay.
Bernadette is a name, yes? Miss Bernadette? In the last?
Yeah, because of MS, that's Miss.
Is Miss.
Bernadette.
Okay.
That's an unmarried woman.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it would be Mrs. And affiliates. Do you know the word affiliates?
Yes.
Okay. So I guess that's it. Now, let me check the Edmodo. No, this is not Edmodo. Classroom. Nobody has delivered the homework. Not yet, right?
No.
Okay. If you want to write 2 of the statements or 3 of the or the 3 statements, be my guest.
1 second, please.
So I read the first.
I'm going to come up with the next work in the meantime, the next minute. Yeah, the idea is to have everything on the platform, so for the classmates that can't attend, they can do the work. Let me see.
Well,
I'll go first.
Teacher,
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's another activity. Maybe it works.
I can see a diagnostic test in the platform. So is for tomorrow this homework for tomorrow or is for what?
This is the activities for right now.
No, it's in the platform. I can see the homework diagnostic test PDF.
The diagnostic test, it's open over the week. Maybe next Sunday. You have
Okay.
plenty of. It's not. It's just so I can better know how you guys.
It's only a diagnostic.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not that urgent.
What?
So I don't know. Has nobody rereading the guidelines?
Mm.
Here it says that nobody has done the activity.
Let me see.
Unit 1, that's complete. 3 of you, Juliana, Zulima, and,
Yes.
yeah, that's complete. But
Yes.
not this one.
Okay.
Okay, let me know, guys. I need at least one to move on. As soon as someone delivers the homework, we can review it. Then we move on, and the rest of you can complete afterwards. But yeah, it would be best if at least someone finishes it right now.
So the screenshot for the second activity is for what? Discussion. Why do you think group paper international affairs is necessary to tell participants? What is the instruction for this?
Wait a second. This is the next activity. So, are you talking about this one, Victor? Activity A?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So here we have the image with the guidelines, these 4 guidelines. all you guys have to do is rewrite them, restate them using don't. Like, please arrive promptly for meetings, don't arrive late. So how would you restate dress is business casual, no ties or jackets required? How would you restate it using don't? Or however, no denim
Yes.
or short sleeves.
I have another screenshot. Is the second. The second screenshot is, yes, I can see another screenshot discussion. Why do you think rural people international? You can see maybe, yes, is the second up.
Why is it necessary? This is another activity. This is the next activity. Right now we're here. Activity A. This is activity B.
Okay.
Let's finish activity A first. Somebody did it. It was Juliana. Thank you, Juliana. So here's Juliana's answer. She says, please don't arrive late for meetings. Please don't use the cell phone. Don't put your cell phone with sound. What does that mean, Juliana? Don't have your phone on ring. Maybe can I comment this? Let me see if I can comment. This is here. Okay. Yeah, please don't use the cell phone or don't have your phone on ring. Please don't write your second name. Please use your first name. And please don't use informal clothes. So this is correct. Only Arturo. No, you haven't delivered that. Only Juliana. Okay. Okay. Hey, this is pretty neat.
Well, I can write the answer where.
Where can you write the answer? Juliana did it in a Google document. I don't know how she did it.
So
I don't know.
So okay, the first activity is activity A. So what is the instruction for this activity?
Choose any of these 4 guidelines and rewrite them with don't. We have these 4. Choose one and rewrite them. Juliana
only right.
Juliana did it with 4. You can do more, but right now 1. She did it with 4, but 1 is enough.
Okay, this is the first activity. Okay.
Now the next activity, guys, we're moving on. You can keep working on that. Only Juliana has completed that. It's a question.
I don't know where is the distribution teacher, because I can see you only in the platform you work. I don't know if I need to write in my notebook in the platform or in the what.
Juliana, can you share your screen and show Victor how you did it? Because here I can't show him. Do you know how to share your screen, Juliana?
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, would you please show him, because he's lost. How you answered this exercise?
Okay. And I need to explain at Victor.
Victor, it's Victor.
Okay. Check. That and this part.
Okay, let me see. Wait.
Okay.
Okay.
You put
Wait, Juliana, you can actually share your screen with Zoom with the program. There's an option where you share your
okay.
screen, so you don't have to show with your cell
But
phone.
I use my computer and my iPad. But
Teacher,
Yes, Zulima?
I answered the comment,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know is send the answer.
So this is the issue. If you answer with a comment, it doesn't look like you've completed the activity.
Okay.
You have to do it at, when you click on the activity. There should be an option for you guys to answer the activity. That's what Juliana is going to show you if we can make it work. But yeah, this is correct. Don't arrive late. Don't dress casual. Don't use the phone. Don't use a phone or the phone.
okay.
Meeting, it's double E.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
Teacher?
the idea is that we should all have the answers here, just like Juliana. We can figure it out later. Maybe I'll find a tutorial for you guys.
Okay.
Let's move on to the
teacher.
next one.
I explained to Victor.
You explained it?
Yes.
How?
Okay, so I need to create a document. First I need to create a document. Yeah.
Teacher, it's necessary send again the work, the homework.
Well, you can just copy and paste it. Yeah, please. It's better. If you do it, it's better because then I can just have everything here will be summarized. If you do it that way, it's way easier for me. At the end of the semester, we'll have like 100 activities, 200 activities. So yeah, let's not become disorganized. So we can move on to the next one, guys.
Okay.
Why is it necessary to provide etiquette guidelines? We can do that orally. Just give me 1 or 2 ideas, and you can afterwards write your reasons. But right now, just orally, why do you guys think it is necessary to provide etiquette guidelines? Anybody?
Okay. What?
Why do you guys think it is necessary to provide etiquette guidelines?
Because it's necessary to have the rules.
Rules are necessary, but why?
Yeah. I don't know, but
Because if we don't have rules, the society can broke. I don't know, can destroy it, destroy everything. I don't know, another things that the world need rules for follow a life, a good life.
Well, yeah, rules in general are necessary, but do you guys think it's really necessary to say don't arrive late? Is that something that we should tell somebody that you shouldn't wear shorts, that you shouldn't be using the cell phone. Do you guys think that's necessary to explain to someone?
Yes.
Why?
Because maybe if you use a cell phone in a meeting, you can destroy another person, so you can't pay attention in the meeting. So probably you don't know what happened with the meeting. I don't know. With the,
Yeah. Thing is, usually these guidelines, especially for an international organization, they have members from different places. We give guidelines when people from different places meet. Maybe for a German, you don't tell them to arrive promptly for the meeting. They already know in their culture that punctuality is very important. But then if you have a meeting where you have Mexicans and you have Japanese and you have Italians, you have people from different places, maybe they have different behaviors,
mentally.
Not only regarding time, like how they wear, how they behave, what they do. It depends on our on how we were raised. So I think that's one of the reasons, because we have different cultures, we have different, we come from different places. We should everyone should have an understanding of how to behave. Maybe here in Mexico, it's very common for a man and a woman to shake hands. But then if you go to a meeting in the Middle East, you're not supposed to do that. Or if you go to Japan, maybe you don't even shake hands. So maybe that's
yes.
You could give some reasons like that. Thinking that people come from different places, why would it be necessary to provide these guidelines? That's homework. Well, that's an activity. It hasn't been completed. So let's move on to the next activity, guys, because we can't lose that much time. There's the next activity. There's a photo. There's a question. What are the people in the photos doing? We can answer that orally and then write your answers. But well, there's the photo. Let me show you. What do you guys think they are doing? Anybody, guys? What do you see? What do you see in the photo? Are they praying? Are they friends?
Teacher,
Yeah.
I did the first activity, but I need to introduce names or emails. What's the emails or what happened with? Look,
You can just take a screenshot with your computer and share it in a private message in the WhatsApp group, because there I can't see what you're showing me.
okay, okay.
You print your screen and send a private message.
Give me 1 second. All right.
Okay, let me
Okay.
look at that. I think you should only click on ready, the blue button, ready, and then I get the answer.
No.
No? That's activity A, right?
Okay.
Activity A.
Yes. I think I am ready. Can you check if I send you?
Okay. So, well, for unit 1, 3 of you have
Okay.
delivered it. Here, I think only one. Let me see. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, this is yours. I click on it, and then I can see your answer. And here, well, I guess I have to correct it here. I was looking for the italics.
Yes, it's a tint or tints. Don't use tints.
Okay, remember that we are rewriting with don't. So dress, it would be don't dress formal. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it.
Okay.
Okay, so you did it, Victor. Yeah, you did it.
Okay, so that is the only activity, or we have more activity?
We have a bunch of activities. So, yeah, this is complete for you guys. Juliana, you did this. Sulima did that with a comment. Maybe you can do that with. Well, you should do that with the document, Sulima.
Okay.
The next activity, nobody has answered that. You can do it afterwards. We answered it orally. Well, I think somebody just did. Juliana, she did that. And here, the next one. Right now, we're doing this one. There's a photo. What do you guys think the people in the photos are doing? You can write that afterwards, but right now, just orally, what do you guys think? What are they doing?
Maybe they.
Maybe they're clapping.
They are communication or how you say when you best. The result is when you is the action when you know somebody, and the first activity you give the hand. I don't know what's the word.
Greet. They're greeting each other. Greet.
What?
Greet.
Yes.
Greet.
Greet. They're greeting each other, right? Maybe. What else? Only greeting? Do you guys think they're doing something different?
They are now, or they are now cultures.
They're from different cultures. Well, here let's just pay attention to this part right now before we listen to the conversation. English is spoken throughout the world, so the language has different accents, guys. How English is pronounced by somebody from Australia, somebody from England, somebody from America, Canada, even Mexico, we have our own accent. How we pronounce the English language sounds different as to how somebody from Argentina or from where? From anywhere.
Yes.
Everyone has a different accent, even from the north. Someone from Monterrey, someone from Oaxaca, or someone from Guadalajara. Even here in
Yeah, in northern part in Mexico, we have a different pronunciation.
Yeah, even in Spanish. So it's not different with English. It's very, very, very similar. So now let's listen to the conversation without reading the text. We'll read the text afterwards. Let's just listen to it, okay?
Read and listen to a conversation between two participants at the meeting in Bangkok.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Teresa Segovia, from the Santiago office. Sawatika.
Where did you learn the why? You're Chilean, aren't you?
Yes, I am. But I have a friend in Chile from Thailand.
Well, sawadee krab. Nice to meet you, Miss Segovia. I'm Surat Likpai.
No need to be so formal. Please call me Terry.
And please, call me Surat.
Okay. Surat, do you mind my asking you a question about that, though?
Not at all.
Is it customary in Thailand for people to be on a first-name basis?
Well, at company meetings in English, always. In other situations, though, people tend to be a little more formal. It's probably best to watch what others do. You know what they say, when in Rome.
Mm-hmm. Do as the Romans do.
So, okay, guys, what are their names? Did you pay attention to the conversation? What's the girl's name?
Talking about their different culture.
Yeah, they're talking about different cultures, different customs.
Introduce themselves.
They introduce what?
Introduce myself. In this case, is introduce himself and herself.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they introduce themselves. So what are their names? Did you hear the names?
No.
No?
No.
Well, she's
The girl's name is Teresa.
Teresa. Yes, only I remember the name of the girl.
She said, call me Terry. She said, call
Yes.
me Terry. He doesn't want to be formal. And the guy's name is?
No.
Surat.
No?
No.
Now let's listen again with the text.
Okay.
And let's see if there's some words that we have to learn. Okay, let's play again. Oh wait, it's not playing.
Read and listen to a conversation between two participants at the meeting in Bangkok.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Teresa Segovia, from the Santiago office. Sawatika.
Where did you learn the why? You're Chilean, aren't you?
Yes, I am. But I have a friend in Chile from Thailand.
Well, sawadee krab. Nice to meet you, Miss Segovia. I'm Surat Likpai.
No need to be so formal. Please call me Terry.
And please, call me Surat.
Okay. Surat, do you mind my asking you a question about that, though?
Not at all.
Is it customary in Thailand for people to be on a first-name basis?
Well, at company meetings in English, always. In other situations, though, people tend to be a little more formal. It's probably best to watch what others do. You know what they say, when in Rome.
Mm-hmm. Do as the Romans do.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to give you another activity. I can share the screen so you can start answering. So listening comprehension. So Surat introduced himself first. Next one. What does Teresa want to know? Wait. And one last question. When does Surat say it's okay to use first names?
Okay.
Okay, I think is that it? Is that how you use this? I'm trying to figure it out, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Everything okay over there? Okay. Maybe there's a new, if everything worked correctly, there's another activity. Activity C. If everything worked correctly. Okay.
No.
No?
No, I can't see the.
Activity C?
No, I can see.
Listening comprehension.
Okay, yeah. Yes. All
It's
right.
working now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So regarding the conversation, guys, do you have any questions?
No.
No? Here they have a greeting that it's special from Thailand. The pronunciation, well, we can listen to the audio again, but it's something from Thailand, so that's Thai. Here here in Mexico, what would be an informal greeting? Here in Thailand, this screen that they have, the Sawadkida, Sawadika, I think it's very formal. So they do it very, very formally. Otherwise, they only refer to each other they address each other on a first name basis, like Terry and Sora. But here in Mexico, what would be an informal way to greet each other?
Informal.
Mm-hmm. How do you greet your friends, for instance?
Maybe. What
happened? Yes.
What happened? Oh, hi. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Yes.
Oh.
Well,
how are you?
Has to do with how are you? Well, in English,
yes.
we can do those distinctions. How do you do? How do you find yourself?
How's doing?
But here in Mexico, usually well, our friends, we can just, I think we used to shake hands. We only shook hands. Maybe between
have
guys,
more.
we could fist bump. Yeah,
We have more words for communication with our friends. In Spanish, we have more words.
Of course. It's just, well, in our culture, I think shaking hands is the standard, formally and informally. Maybe with the more informal we get, we could do like a high five or a fist bump or just something like that without shaking hands. But well, in other cultures, like in Japan, they bow to each other, or in other cultures, like in the Middle East, men, they can give each other a kiss on the cheek, something that we would never ever do here in Mexico. So that's cultural awareness. That's the topic of this unit, that in different cultures they have different ways of behave, different customs. So it's not only shaking hands. Okay, so the activity C, we can wait for someone to answer it and then we move on. But yeah, all of you have to complete that activity. The audio, maybe. Well, if you have the maybe I should share the audio in the platform. I don't know. I hope all of you can install the digital book, so it's easier for me not to share the audio. But here is the transcript, and well, answer the questions, and then we will move on.
Okay.
Or we can do that orally, I think. Yeah. The first question, does Surat introduce himself first? Who wants to answer that one?
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, we start with Teresa Segovia. Next question,
Yes,
would you read that one? Zulema, would you read the next question?
No.
The
Question number 2.
The question is, what does Teresa want to know? The problem, the problem is I can't find what she wants.
You don't know what she wants?
No, because Teresa say in the first part only introduce. And Surat question, what did you learn to wait? So, okay, let me see.
Doesn't she have a question?
Oh,
no.
Okay, so do you mean might ask this question about the top?
The question of Teresa is the next part. Is it customary in Thailand for people to be on a first name basis?
Okay.
Yes.
So what does Teresa want to know? She wants to know if it is customary in Thailand for people to be on a first name basis.
Okay.
Yes.
So she wants to know. She wants to know customary in Thailand for people to be first name basis. Is the answer? The answer?
Or you can rephrase that. You can restate it. She wants to know if people from Thailand, if Thais use their first names to address each other. That would be another possible answer. She wants to know if people from Thailand use their first names to address each other.
Okay.
Okay.
Both are correct. And the last question is?
When does Surat say it's okay to use first names? It's only Informal situation?
Informal? Yeah,
No,
but he gives
formal.
an example. He gives an example. When is it okay to use first names like Terry, Serrat, Hector, Victor?
What?
When is it okay? He gives an example. When is it okay to use first names?
Victor, only Victor is the first name.
When is it okay to use
Your name.
first name?
For or no, for my class in the master degree.
In the conversation, according to Surah.
Okay. And the conversation is call me Surah only. Surah in the mirror. In the mirror, in the second conversation, is please call me Surat. Okay, Surat. Teresa say call me Terry.
I think according to Surah, when does Surah say it's okay to use first names? According to him, it's okay to use first names at company meetings held in English.
Okay.
It says always at company meetings held in English.
Okay.
That would be the answer, guys. Now, we have some questions here. Let me share that. Will be the next activity. Let me see if I can do that. Will you guys read the questions and answer them orally, but then you'll have to do it in the platform. Here orally, what do you guys think? Nice. Who wants to read the first question? Think and explain. Answer the questions. Number one, Juliana. Say that again. I think Juliana isn't here. Will you read question number one, Victor?
Okay.
Okay, teacher, sorry.
Number one, Victor.
Okay. Why was Suraj surprised about the why Teresa greeted him? How do you know he was surprised?
Okay. What would be your answer?
Let me see. Okay.
Why do you think he was surprised?
Let me check. Maybe because she was I don't know why she was surprised.
No? Juliana, do you have an idea?
Maybe because Chile, because Teresa had a friend in Chile. I don't know, but it's, I don't know.
You don't know?
I know.
Well, imagine,
I don't know.
Imagine, guys, you are Mexicans and you meet someone from you meet someone from China. You meet
Okay.
someone from China, and he says, "¿Qué huele, vato?" or something like that. Wouldn't that surprise you guys?
Yes, because
Yes.
the person don't have an idea of what I say.
So where is Teresa from? Where is she coming from?
Chile?
Exactly. And how
No.
did she
From
How
Thailand.
did she pick
Yes,
her up?
Chile.
Chile? Yes.
Oh, okay.
Chile.
And Teresa, the fashion. Let me see. The picture is Japanese or is Oriental?
He is from
He's
Thailand.
from Thailand.
Okay. So maybe it's.
What was the surprise?
She looks different than Santiago. She looks like I don't know, England or Germany. I
His
don't know.
surprise is for the getting.
For the greeting. She said, Sawadee.
Yes, because she the reverence maybe with the palms.
She did the greeting, the salutation.
Yes.
It's not, yeah, maybe that's the surprise. She looks nothing like a Thai, and yet she knows the way the Thais greet each other. That's why he was surprised. How do you know he was surprised? Because then he asked her, "Where did you learn the why? You're Chilean, aren't you?"
Okay, yes.
Okay.
I understand.
Next question, guys. Victor read question 1. Zulema, number 2, please.
Okay. Why do you think Teresa decided to say Swatika? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we can find that later in the Informo, or we can listen to the audio. So what do you guys think, or you, Zulema, what do you think she decided to say Sawadika?
I don't know.
Sawatika, maybe because Surak look Oriental. So
no, that's the greeting. That's how Thais greet each other.
Okay.
But why did she decide to say it? Why do you think that?
it's a gesture for
a gesture.
A gesture for the woman. So when you know the first time another person, she need to say das phrase, das sawatika, or no, because it's a gesture called somebody.
Where do you get that from? How do you know that, Victor? Are you on Wikipedia or something?
No.
So, I don't know where you're getting that.
Because the instruction is in down of the picture. You have the hand and say that's greet each other with a gesture called the way, and they say samatikwa for the woman and sawatika for men.
That's the difference. Oh yeah. Yeah, but that doesn't explain why she decided to say that. Why? Any idea, Juliana?
No, I don't know.
Well, there we have the at the end of the first column. She wanted to be friendly, I think. She wanted to impress him. She has a friend in Chile from Thailand. So her friend taught her how to say the greeting, how to do the greeting. And she wanted to impress her partner. That's what I think. You can come up with another explanation. Like maybe she thought that Surat was handsome and she wanted to get close to him. You can come up with another explanation.
Okay.
But
So
you have to write it after. Yeah.
What is the meaning for the word why?
What?
Is Surat? Where did you learn to wait? Is wait?
The way.
Why?
The why.
Why? Why?
I thought why with
Why?
WHY. Where did I? That's the name of the greeting. That's the greeting's name.
The Greenstein?
The greeting. That's the name of the greeting. Like a handshake. That's another greeting.
Oh.
Okay.
A wink could be another greeting. I don't know. That's the name they've given the greeting. That's a gesture. The gesture is called the why.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the next quiz is already there. Let me see. It is Unit 1, preview, activity B. So third question. Would you read the third question, Zulema? I think you're next.
The tree?
Okay.
What did Teresa mean when she say no need to be so formal?
What do you think she meant?
I don't know.
It's like
Maybe it's because for this company, for this meeting, only you need to be on the first name. So that is a point or a thing that you don't need it be so formal, because only you need to the first name.
Well, here I think, remember how she introduces herself. At the start of the conversation, she says, I'm Teresa Segovia.
Yes.
And then he says, nice to meet you, Miss Segovia. He's using her last name.
okay.
That's what she's saying. No need to be so formal. Don't call me Miss Segovia. Just call me Terry or Teresa.
Okay.
So I think that's the explanation. And the last one, guys. Victor, the last question.
What do you think they say when in Rome? Do has the Romans do you mean?
That's an expression.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe because it's how do you say? It's a normal expression for businessmen.
No. Juliana, Sulima, have you girls heard that expression?
No. When in Rome,
No.
no, I don't have idea.
No, teacher.
So maybe I can. That has to do with culture. That is English culture. Maybe you can read that, but well, this is a complete article. It means that you're supposed to follow. If you want to fit in, if you want to be in a place and get along with everyone else, you have to follow the way they're behaving. Like if you go to a bar and people are dancing and smoking and drinking beers, I don't know, it would be odd for you to take out a book and start reading while everyone else is doing something different. Like you stand out and you don't fit. Or if you go to a library, people are reading, studying, and then you come up with what would be something? You start dancing in the middle of the library. No, you don't fit in. You have to behave like the rest of the people in wherever you are if you want to fit in. This is an interesting article. Maybe this has the complete explanation, but let me share that in the group. But that's an expression. That's an expression, guys. And now, the last part, I'm going to post it as a little homework. This will be audio. You can write it, but then I want you to discuss it I want to hear you guys. If you can make a video, like a TikTok video or a short video, Instagram video, the better. If you don't want to, just the audio, that's fine.
No, only the audio. I don't use that product.
Tomorrow. Well, it's fine. You can use a filter. If you are shy and don't want to expose yourself, it's okay. You can use a sock puppet. If you don't want to, I have some puppets here. Let me show. Well, or you can use a puppet like this. Where is the puppet? Like a bunny? I don't know. But I want to.
Yeah.
I'm going to post the homework for that. But then it's just, how would you like to be addressed? Like Mr. Victor. What's your last name, Victor?
Is Sandoval.
Okay, like Mr. Sandoval or just Victor. Or maybe you have a nickname. I don't know. Or you would rather follow
or
the
nickname like Vic.
Yeah, but if you were in Japan, maybe they would call you Victor Chan.
Victor Chan, yes. Always they say a whole names Chan. Son Goku. Like
okay. I don't know how
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
That's
Then we have
really?
these four situations. And I would like to hear from you guys. How would you like to be addressed, and explain it why? And then there will be the next part of the homework. Give your opinion if it is inappropriate for two people of different status, like a boss and an assistant. Or imagine that the director of a company or the principal of a university, the dean of a university, and somebody who cleans the classrooms, if they should be on a first name basis or if they should address each other with their title. And the last this opinion, in general, when do you think people should use, according to you, that's your own opinion, when do you think people should use their first names with each other, and when they should use titles and last names? And I want you to explain your reasons. Okay. And that's it for today, guys. I'm going to be posting this homework later, and I'll give you a playlist for YouTube. So every day in the evening, automatically the video from the session will be posted, and you can well watch the video and do the activities in the Google Classroom platform. Any questions before we leave?
Okay. No.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Nice working with you guys, and I'll see you next Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay.
See you.
Thank you.
See you, teacher. Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. How do I stop this thing?